Hello Libra, this is your reading for the month of April. Now end of March and April can be your hardest time of year because it's your opposite sign of Aries. So we have the Sun and Mercury, which is retrograde, still traveling through Aries. We have a full moon in your sign on the 31st of March. And we also have Pluto and Capricorn, and they're all making conflictual aspects to each other. So if you think of 3 or 4 cars that arrive at an intersection at the same time and they all want the right of way, this is what this aspect sort of feels like. And so you might have been finding this a powerful or productive, also very maybe emotionally intense or draining time. And if it's not playing out in outer events, it can be playing out in an inner way. I know people, some of them having health issues crop up that they didn't out of nowhere. Other people having migraines, you know, is a very Aries type of thing to happen. Headaches. Some people are also having a lot of nightmares, insomnia. So stress plays out on so many levels. If it's not happening in an outward scenario, it can be an inward scenario. So first we're just going to shuffle the cards and we're going to burn a little bit of sage as usual. And we just ask for highest protection from our guides and angels and around the cards as well. So we're just mixing, and I will pull 3 cards and I'll show you what they are. This is your reading for April. There we go. Your first card is 8 of Wands. Second card, Queen of Pentacles. Third card, Ace of Wands. Okay, so this means that it's a month for you to be on the move if you can. And that means any kind of short trips that you are invited to or could take, even if it's just get in your car and go for a drive, go take a workshop in a different city, get out of town. 8 of Wands is great. It's usually spontaneity and sort of short trips, short, intense, fun, uplifting, last minute kind of experiences. If you're getting any of those kind of offers and invites, say yes. Say yes, okay? After a long winter, or if you're feeling blue in any way, maybe you might be inclined to go, I'm tired, I don't feel like it. But it's really encouraging you to say yes, because we also have the Ace of Wands, fire. Look at that fire, your will. You need to get some action and initiative back in your life. So, you know, Libra, you always find it hard to decide, and so you don't tend to act quickly or with gusto or passion. But something is pushing you. Hi Libra, sorry about that. I had a Mercury retrograde type moment. We're still in Mercury retrograde, by the way, up until the 15th of April, meaning that your devices and electronics can screw up like this just did. So if you notice like a sudden change in look or lighting, that's what happened. So let's continue on with your reading. So basically, accepting invitations, accepting to do something spontaneous, maybe something that is a little more risky than you usually would do. It's all going to lead you to this fire of your will. As I was saying before, Libra, sometimes you have a hard time making decisions firmly, and therefore you have trouble just sort of going for it. That's what Aries is all about, just not thinking and jumping in. And Libra is all about, whoa, you know, we've got to think about this first and then decide. But do we ever decide, really? Right? So this is about getting that Aries energy in you and just jump, trust, burn your fears away, and trust and jump into something. It's going to bring you Queen of Pentacles, which means stability, luxury, having your needs met, having people around to help you, better finances, better sense of control. So ironically, you'll do something risky or spontaneous and feel a little out of control, but it's actually going to bring you a feeling of being more in control for doing it. Why? 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 Because when you hang back for too long without deciding, without acting, it creates insecurity and doubt. The longer you do it, the more, oh, well, I didn't do it last time. Well, I didn't do it last time either. Well, I was nervous. Well, I said no. Well, I wasn't sure last time. How many times have you done that? Have you hung back and not said, not done, not acted? And then that creates more and more layers of self-reproach and self-doubt. Sometimes you have to just say screw it and jump in and risk something for the sake of your own confidence growing. It's worth it. So whatever this is, I feel it's going to be fun. It's not about, huge financial risks or something. It's more about action or, not being so overly careful and worried all the time. Could mean just speak in your mind. Mercury in Sagittarius, 8 of Wands. Mercury in Sag just comes up to you and says what they think is the truth. It's not like you don't know it, Libra. So let yourself just not be so worried about everything. Let the chips fall where they fall. Take a little bit of a risk this month. You're going to find that you're feeling more confident and clear about who you are and about your next steps, and you're going to face your fears and fire, and your will be ignited to go ahead. You're going to see lots of energy. But first you got to do this. You have to take this action. If you would like a longer reading from me, you can contact me at river-rain.com, or on Facebook, find me at Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen. I wish you a wonderful month.